I was just going to ask you one more thing,
Mm-hmm.
and back to something Dr. Talmadge said earlier.
Mm-hmm.
He talked about how one of the things you guys are doing a lot of is doing a lot more stuff in the exam room.
Yes.
What is that experience like? And what are the kind of things you're doing, and how do you make the judgment of when this is right and it?
Pet decides. Yep. I asked the owner. I'll tell the owner what I need to do. I need to get a weight. I need to get a temperature. And the CSRs are really helping me out by getting weights up there before they take them back. But let's say I need to get a weight, a temperature, I need to draw blood for something, and we need to do nails. And I will ask them, do you feel your pet would be better in the room with you, or if I took it to the back, or do you want to leave the room or something? Many times, the owner, not many times, but every once in a while, an owner won't want to see that stuff. And so if the pet's better than in the room than taking it out, we will ask the owner to leave. And again, if you tell the owner why, they're not going to be offended. They're not going to have hurt feelings. They're not going to wonder what you're doing. They're welcome to stay. A lot of times I'll draw blood in the room. I ask the client every time if it's okay, because on the rare occasion that I haven't, you better believe that was the person that's terrified of needles. So, and we try and note that on charts too. But so that's how that goes. And then if we try and do it and the pet's like climbing under the chair or whatever, trying to get to the owner, maybe we will. Not maybe, we're going to offer hot dog, the desiccated hot dog or peanut butter or spray cheese or something. If the pet's anxiety level was a little higher up and it's not interested in food, maybe we'll try and take it away to the back and sometimes they are different back there. This dog that I had this afternoon, Lumen, while you guys were eating, she was real happy in the room, and then the daycare dog started barking, and that got her kind of agitated. And then when we took her in the back, she submissively urinated on the floor, so I felt terrible. Because I didn't put a thunder shirt on her because she was a little nervous, obviously, but she was licking me, and it didn't seem at a level that was uncomfortable for her. So, so that's how we do it. That's how we decide. So there's a lot of, not everything works for every pet. Not everything works for every pet that worked the last time. Again, trial and error, and let's try this. And that probably annoys the assistants to no end, but they don't tell me about it, so I don't know. We just keep trying.
Did the pet decide 27 years ago?
No. Oh, no. The pet didn't decide 4 years ago. We got better. We were doing things a little better, but the pet didn't decide 10 years ago. And I am sure, well, I'm just not going to say it. But, in the veterinary world, in hospitals across the world, the pet is not deciding and is laying in laterally with 3 holders and, screaming and muzzled, etc. One of the things that I really appreciate, Stephanie, who's not here this week, she's on vacation, but she's one of the assistants that I work with every Wednesday usually, and she works at the other clinic as well, and she'll say to me, Emily, I'm so glad that was you, because if it was anybody else, that would have gone way differently. And she says it to me probably once a week, and I'm always so glad to hear it. It is just so nice, of her to, number one, think to tell me, but number two, to notice that. So, yeah.
I really appreciate your time, and
Well,
you're fabulous.
oh, okay. Well, all right.